everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, it is time for, what is this month? October Project Use It Up update and intro into, well, I'm going to change it up a little bit, so I'll tell you all what I plan to do when we get to that part. But before we start, let me tell you my lip combo of the day. I'm wearing the MAC lip liner in Ruby Woo, along with a sample, well, a free gift or something I received with an order. This is the Armani Lip Power Matte in 400. Lipstick. This is the first time I've worn lipstick, y'all. I can't tell you how long, but that is my lip combo of the day. And I have to say, I am enjoying oh, of course I'm dropping stuff. I'm enjoying the red lip, but I forgot how uncomfortable super matte lipstick can be. And yes, taking me back, y'all. You remember when mattes were just so in, honey. That's all people were wearing. Yeah. Okay, so I had 20 products in my October Project Use It Up. And I'm going to go over what I finished. But the thing is, y'all, it's like this isn't adding up, but we're going to go with it. Okay, we're going to go with it. And I need to do better at documenting my information, because I put 20 products. I think I had like additional products that I had along with it. And I didn't have time to watch my video to see, every product. So forgive me, but I didn't have time. I've been very busy. So let's just get started. The one thing I wanted to use up was this Johnson's baby lotion, and it's not all the way empty. If you haven't seen my empties video, I will link it above. Check it out. I forgot this was in my Project Use It Up, and I was talking about it. So I don't plan to repurchase this again. This was at the beginning of my channel when I was watching everybody's video and getting everything everybody was getting, and it was a moment on YouTube where people were getting all these baby products. And I got this, and I like the way it smells. I use it as an in-shower moisturizer, but it doesn't do anything for my skin just using it as my only moisturizer. So for that reason, I would not repurchase this lotion to use for me. And that little bit that's in there, I tried to get this off. I did everything I could, y'all, and I'm just, it's done, and it would not be a repurchase for me. Okay, I also finished, I had the Victoria's Secret this summer collection in there, and I wanted to finish it because y'all know that's how I do Victoria's Secret. That's what helps me remember. Use it up by collection. So this was a favorite collection of mine, and I finished Saint-Tropez Beach Orchid, but it was time for it to get on out of here. This has the notes of Beach Orchid, Coral, and Coral Honeysuckle. I really like this, and the combination I came up with, I did receive compliments. I thought it was really pretty. I'm going to try, I wanted to film it today, my Better Together for my layering combinations, but y'all, I don't know, October was a busy, hectic, somewhat difficult, hard month for me. October was a rough month, and so I wasn't keeping up with everything. I'm going to try to remember. And I thought, I was going to have some time at work today, and I'll try to remember. You're not having time to think about nothing but work. And then it was a storm today, and I got rained on, and it's just, I just didn't have time to think about it. So I'm hoping to do that for you all, because I told you I would. But bear with me if you don't see it, because that's why, y'all. But I did finish this up. If I saw it again, I would repurchase it. Not immediately, though, because that's just how I am right now. I have so much stuff. My mind is not on repurchasing things I've already experienced at this time. But later on down the road, if Victoria's Secret ever brought this back, which more than likely they will not, but just in case they do, I would get it. And I wanted to mention, I do not cut these Victoria's Secret lotions, because once they get to a certain point, how I know Victoria's Secret lotions are turning is that they're even thinner and they run out of the container like water. And when I've cut them open before and it's nothing really in there to use. So that's why they're not cut. So, yeah, I really enjoyed Central Pay Beach Orchid. And on down the line somewhere, I would want it back in my collection. I also finished up Bali Coconut Palm. This has notes of coconut nectar and fresh pineapple. This was good, too. I mean, this one, I felt like I enjoyed it more. And this next one I'm going to talk about, when I first got it. And that made me think, you know, once I get my collection down significantly, I want to, when I'm enjoying the product, that's when I want to use it. You know, I'm the type, oh, I'm really liking it. Oh, I only have one. So I'm going to put it down and not just enjoy it while I'm loving it and just try to savor it later on. And then sometimes you come back around to it and you still like it, but it's not at the level you were liking it before. So I need to work on that, but this is good. I did enjoy it. And this whole collection, honestly, if I saw it again, if they brought it back out, I would repurchase. I also finished the lemon, what is this? Capri Lemon Leaves Fragrance Mist and Lotion. Love this, but again, I mean, it's good. It's a good one. But I remember loving it more when I initially got it and was wearing it and testing it out for videos. And, you know, that's just something I'm going to have to work on, you know, because right now I'm still buying. I know I'm being chatty, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still buying more than I really would like to keep up and review for you all and keep your channel fresh. But I feel like I'm doing a whole lot better, especially with these doggone lotions and body creams. But if I saw this again later on down the line, not right now. It's nothing right now except one, honey. Maybe two, but one for sure that if I saw it again, I would immediately get it. This is good though, y'all. But I'm going to say I would be strong and I would resist. But who knows? You know how that goes. Okay, so I also finished. Now we're moving on to Bath and Body Works. I finished up Champagne Apple and Honey. And this has notes of crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. I really enjoyed this. This is one I honestly, this comes out every year usually. And I don't feel like I have to really, okay, if I saw this at the semi-annual sale this December, I would not get Champagne Apple and Honey. I don't think so. Unless I was just, didn't see a lot, you know, because I shopped throughout the year and I was in the mood to get something. I enjoyed this. I don't feel like I fell in love with it, but I do like to have like an apple type of fragrance during the fall. So for that reason, I would repurchase it. Like I said, I enjoyed the combinations I came up with using it, but I didn't fall in love with it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't fall in love with it. And maybe that's because I know, oh, I can get it again. That it comes out every year, that I'm not like thinking deeply on it. But I did enjoy it. Would I repurchase it? Not right now. I'd have to see, you know, like I just told y'all. I like it. It smells good. The layering combinations I enjoyed it, but I did not fall in love with it. So those are my thoughts on Champagne Apple and Honey. Okay, I also used my You're the One fragrance mist and body cream. This has notes of white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. And this is the one, honey. Oh, I would repurchase You're the One. And I would not wait. And I'm kind of mad at myself because they came out with it sometime earlier this year, or was it last year? You know, it run together. I feel like 2024 been a long year, honey. I feel like it was last year. I don't know. But they came out with it in that pillowy packaging, and I almost got one, but I didn't because I haven't even used this up, but now I'm kind of regretting it because, honey, this is divine. I mean, it's so good. This is so good. I don't know why they don't make this permanent. Like, Into the Night was permanent, then they kind of took it away, now they brought it back. This one and Into the Night to me should be permanent, because this is so perfumey and wonderful. And every time I would wear it, and this doesn't always happen with fragrance mist as the day goes on, I could still smell You're the One within my layering combination. Love this, would repurchase it. Thoroughly enjoy You're the One. Okay, and the last fragrance mist I used up was Twinkling. What is this called? Twinkling Night Sky. And you can see why it was in my project Use It Up. This has notes of midnight flower, sparkling vanilla, and iced blackberry. Y'all, this, you know what? I would get this one again too. This is good. This is good. So the two I would get, and this one I might think on, but You're the One is a no-brainer. And then Twinkling Night Sky, I would get this one again. It is so good. Okay, y'all, so let's count how many products I used up, because I wasn't counting as I went. So let's see. On this side, it was Saint-Tropez, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7 for the lotion, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I used up 12 products out of 20. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then I'm rolling over from October's project Use It Up, which I forgot to bring in here, the Flamingo body spray lotion. I'm using that as an in-shower moisturizer, and I love it. I need to make sure I can still get it. I just decided to add it to the project Use It Up because the Flamingo body cream was going bad, and I didn't want that to go bad, so that's why I added both of them. But yeah, so 12 out of 20, I'll take it. Would I have loved it to be 20? Sure. And I feel like I'm forgetting something that I may have added that I actually used, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So for this next project Use It Up, I'm not going to do it just for November, because y'all, I have a trip hopefully that will happen in December, and that's going to throw me off. I'm going to be gone. I'm not going to be able to just, do how I normally would. So I decided to do the end of the year project Use It Up. So we're going to just see how much I can use up of these products between this month, November, and December. And that's how I'm going to do it, because that's easier for me. And yeah, that's just how it's going to have to be, honey. So there is no way I'm going to finish all these products. No way at all. I was just grabbing things that I would hope to finish, and then we'll see where I land, because it's just no way possible that I can finish up all these products. Do I wish I could? Yes. But when I go on vacation, like I said, if it happens, please let it happen. I am not going to be bringing project Use It Up items. I'm just not. I'm going to wear what I want. I'm going to enjoy myself. So what I have in this project, and then we'll count them at the end because I forgot to count them before. And I don't have the lotions up here, y'all, if I have the mist, because it was just too much stuff up here, and I still have not had a chance to go through and clean up my filming room and get it in order. It's just products everywhere. It's actually stressing me out. So I put in Golden Sunflower, the fragrance mist, and the body cream, and this is what I've currently been using since November 1st. Today is November 4th. And this has notes of sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. And you all, I am really enjoying this. And yeah, we'll see if it's, makes its way after I use it all up. Would I want another one? Because it's come out a few times, but I always, didn't bother getting another one, because I never reached for this one. And now that I'm wearing it, I'm loving it. So this is in the project Use It Up. Let's just do Bath and Body Works first. I also am still going to keep in Sugared Cherry Crisp because even though fragrance mist can last forever and ever and a day, you know, I say under 10 years, but other people have different opinions. I have 2 lotions that I found at a discount store, Hemp's cherry lotions, and I don't want to chance those going bad before I can enjoy it with this. So I decided to keep it in here. Whether I finish the whole mist up, I wouldn't be upset if I didn't, but I wouldn't mind if I did because, you know, even though this is my last one, I think this is the last mist I have in this packaging. I'm sad to see it go, but, you know, they're meant to be used. So I'm keeping Sugar Cherry Crisp. That is rolling over because I had that one in last month's project. Use it up and I forgot. Oh, and let me tell you, Pumpkin Cupcake I decided to take out because it's 2 other pumpkin fragrance mists that I want to use up. And Pumpkin Cupcake to me can go into January. It's more vanilla-y. Whereas these 2, I want to go ahead, especially this one. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Pumpkin and winter, I don't want to fool with it. And I really want to figure out if I love this or not. That I really do, y'all. Because I don't know. I sometimes, like I keep saying, I smell it, I like it. Other times, I'm like, girl, what were you thinking when you bought this mist? Because the lotion I've used and enjoyed. So this is one I definitely want to use up this year. You know, I don't want to take this into next year. I really want to use it up, and I really want to know my final thoughts, honey, on Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And the other pumpkin mist I decided to put in here, and I'm gonna have to see. I feel like I had a body cream to this, but I couldn't find it at the time I was preparing for this video. It was late last night. This is White Pumpkin and Chai, and this smells so good. This has the notes of cinnamon, cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. And again, this is very spicy. It's more fall to me. So I wanted to go ahead and use this. And I hate to use it because I love it, but I feel like I have a body cream that's going bad with this. And that's why I added it. So gotta use it, honey. The other Bath and Body Works I would want to use is, well, let me do that one. Okay, last. So this mist, as I was going through my products and everything, I saw that this was tearing up. This is Pink Velvet. This has notes of sparkling red berries, whipped pink marshmallow, and sugared praline. So I decided to go ahead and put it in here, y'all, because look at it. The same thing with Twinkling Night. So some of the packaging, when I notice it, I can't stand that. I cannot stand for my stuff to look bad. So I want to go ahead and use it and get it on out of here. I think I have one more of those anyway. And I can't find my fragrance mist of this, but I'm of course putting in Gingham Heart of Gold. To me, it's so fall and apropos, and you hear it. It's trying to I want to use up this body cream before next year because it's not going to last till next fall. So I definitely want to use this up along with the fragrance mist, and then I have another set of this with a lotion, so I'll be good. And lastly, no, that's still not last for Bath and Body Works. I also want to use up one of these Confetti Cake Pop lotions before next year because I bought, I don't know how many of these. That was when, you know, we were all wanting Confetti Cake Pop to come back, and then for a semi-annual sale, they had, all the stores had the lotions or some body creams. They didn't have any fragrance mist. Even though to this day, I will say I saw a fragrance mist online, but then it was gone in a second. But so I missed out by my own fault about Confetti Cake Pop, which y'all have heard the story. So when I saw the lotions, I think I got 3 or 4, and I haven't used up one of them. So I want to use up at least one before going into 2025. Now, lastly for Bath and Body Works, this is Sweet Whiskey. So this has notes of golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. This isn't my favorite version of Sweet Whiskey. My favorite version had some apple blossom note that I thought made it, I don't know, I just like that version better. But the reason I'm rolling, I want this in this project Use It Up, and I'm not just taking a break because I feel like I used up Sweet Whiskey last year, is because of this perfume I want to definitely use up, and that is Kayali Deja Vu White Flower. This smells good, and I don't wear it enough to see how I really feel, but I do remember that when I layered this together, it was really good. So I just want to know what I smell it now. I'm like, this smells good, honey, but I feel like I just want to use it and get it out of my collection because I never reach for it. I feel like this is about 3 years old, and you know, it doesn't have much use. So that's why it got into, and it's been in, I think, a project Use It Up last year. I didn't touch it, and then this year. So I want to see what I can do. Now let's go back to fragrance mist. I just wanted to explain because of that perfume. So I have this collection from Victoria's Secret I would like to use up, and I feel like this is a fall collection. But y'all, the more I look at it, I'm like, is this a spring collection? Y'all tell me when you see it. I feel like it was maybe a transition collection, but I can make it work. And this is Tempting Pear Jasmine, Juicy Pear, Alluring Jasmine. Yeah, it smells, they still smell rich enough that I could get away with it now, but these names are making me think. Y'all, I just realized I got my collections mixed up. This is the collection I want to use up from Victoria's Secret. This packaging. Y'all. So I know it's got Radiant Berry, and I know it has the Vanilla Dusk or something because I didn't want to use that up. So yeah, so this maybe was spring, and this may be the next collection I'll use up another day. Y'all, I need to get my life together. So yeah, so I'm gonna go find the rest of these, and it will equal either to 3 or 4 because I can't remember what I've used up. But this is a collection I wanted to use up. This was the fall collection, girl. So yeah. So I don't have the rest, but I'll find it. And then the last fragrance mist, I have 2 of these. And Cupcake Swirl. Y'all remember everybody was trying to get Cupcake Swirl because from Body Fantasies, because you couldn't find Confetti Cake Pop anywhere. And I bought 2 of these, and I would like to use one up because I have two of Cupcake Swirl. And then I bought the vanilla one. And I've gone through, I don't know how many bottles of vanilla, but I still have not used up one of the 2 bottles I purchased of Cupcake Swirl. And at first when I smelled this, when I got it, it was very spicy, and I didn't love it. But now I'm smelling it, I'm like, girl, maybe you don't want to use this. But I'm not playing that game. Yeah, so I want to use this. I'm planning to pair these 2 together and see what I can make happen. Okay, so on to fragrances. So I already showed you Kayali Deja Vu White Flower. Y'all, I cannot remember what I did with this perfume, but I don't know if I'm going to use this up, but I'm going to try because I don't understand this perfume. I don't know if I like this perfume. I can't get a good read on it. And that is Guess by Marciano. This was Jasmine Bullard. She loved it. I blind bought it from Fragrance Net, and I haven't worn it enough to know it. You know, I've tested it, but I've never just worn it. That's how you every day or layering it up and multiple times. That's how you get to learn a fragrance you're unsure of. So that's what I plan to do with this one. This is Nest Cocoa Woods. Y'all, I don't love this. It's okay, and I can make it work. But I purchased this perfume, I want to say, about 5 years ago. And you see, that's a little bitty dent for 5 years, huh? And my friend was going on and on about it. We were shopping at Sephora, and so I just decided to get it, but I don't love it. So I want to go ahead and use it and get it out of my collection. I really don't. I think it's been in 2 projects too. I really don't want this to go into 2025 for fall winter. I also want to use, that was lightning. Want it, girl? Oh. Y'all, I'm gonna keep that in the video. Scared me. When I got home, the sun was coming out. Now we got another storm coming, but I'm not mad at it, okay? Let me hurry up, though, before the lights go out. So I got a Zara Wanted Girl. You know, everybody was talking about this. Her name was Tiff, I think, Benson. Gorgeous. I was watching her. She was like, this is the It Girl perfume. And I think what turned me with this perfume is that the lotion, I found this in a set somewhere. I can't remember where I got it from, but I got the gift set. And the lotion I didn't love. So it made me not want to reach for this. So I want to just use it and see what I think, you know, for my own opinion after using it consistently. And then this is Clinique Cookies and Kisses. Y'all, this is just so small. And, you know, I told y'all I'm trying to prepare for moving because I'm going to make it happen. And I don't want to pack this little thing up for next fall, winter. And it's affordable. It's easy to replace. And this is another one. I don't know if I love it because I bought it because the name was so cute. And it's Cookies and Kisses. And to me, it smells nothing like cookies or kisses. But we'll see. This is Solely Notes Tonka. And I don't love this. I remember I was watching someone's video. She doesn't make videos anymore. Her name is Catherine. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not me. My favorite one is vanilla. I would want to get more of these Solely Notes to try, but I will not let myself get any more because of this Tonka. So I want to use this up. I don't want to see that for next fall, winter. What is this? 50 ml? Thank goodness. And y'all, this is going to be like, people are going to go, oh, but this is Angel Share. This is just not a love for me. Maybe I haven't found the right combination. But I want to go ahead and use it up because I used up the other Roses and Ice that I didn't love. And I found a way to make it work, but I still didn't want to repurchase it, even though I enjoyed the layering combinations. And I feel like that may happen with Angel Share. If it turns out I end up loving it after I use it consistently, then I'll just repurchase it one day. But right now, I just want it out of my collection because I don't know. It's not sweet enough for me. You know, this was hyped up to the zenith degree. And when I got it, when something is that hyped up and then you blind buy and you get it, your expectations are through the roof. At least mine are. And so when I smelled it, this does not give me the descriptions I heard. So that's why it's in here. And then the last perfume I have in here, y'all, I thought I had used this up. But you know that nagging feeling? I was like, did I use this up? I know I used up the other one, but did I? And then I didn't see it in my drawers. I forgot I put some of the fragrances I wanted to use up in a bag. And I said, girl, here it is right here. And I got mad at my own doggone self. This is Ariana Grande Cloud Intense. So I thought I only had the pink cloud left in my collection, and that was it. No, I got the Intense. So I used the original cloud, so I want to use up the Intense because I just don't know if I want to keep this fragrance DNA in my collection. The Cloud or the Cloud 2.0, I don't know, because I noticed with me and my body chemistry, I know people go, oh, it's such a compliment getter for me. Oh my goodness, Baccarat Rouge, I got so many compliments. Well, I ordered a sample of Baccarat Rouge, wore it. I never received compliments when I wore Baccarat Rouge. I never received a lot of compliments when I'm wearing the Cloud DNA. I feel like that DNA doesn't go with my body chemistry. It doesn't, like, it's not bad, but it's not like mind-blowingly awesome like so many people say they get from this DNA. So, and plus I like it, but I never felt totally in love with the fragrance DNA. So I'm going to use this up and we'll see what happens. Well, I'm going to try. So y'all, let me count all this and then I'll tell you the total for the end of the year project Use It Up I'm going to try to do. So y'all, there are 32 products in this project Use It Up, and you will hear about it what I finished January because I'm just doing what's best for me. If something happens and I don't end up getting to go on the trip I really want to go on in December, then, you know, I might change it up. But for now, it's 32 products. And let me write that down in my handy dandy fragrance journal that I love and that I need to be using. I need to just have it with me every morning when I'm getting ready, honey, because I be struggling. So yeah, we'll see what I do, how I do. Like I said, I have no expectations of using up all these products because the majority of them are new, full, and so yeah. So we'll see what happens. And now I have to go find the actual Victoria's Secret collection that I wanted to use up. And I have no idea even where to start looking, y'all. Shocking, not for me right now. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what are some products you would love to use up before 2025. Tell me down below either the name of them or how many, and let's see how we can close out this year strong, okay? Please share this video with everyone, y'all, because we still trying to keep it growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.